Hey there, English speakers, Jesse here. Have you been confused about using some singular and plural nouns? I mean, why is it that the news is bad, but people are worried? Well, the first thing we need to consider is whether the noun in your sentence is countable or non-countable. Countable nouns are nouns that you can actually count. Things like chair, cup, or pencil. You can have 1, 2, 3, or however many pencils. But non-count nouns or uncountable nouns are nouns that you can't count them by themselves. Things like water, candy, or homework. You can't have 2 homeworks, but you can have 2 homework assignments. But I can explain count and non-count nouns in more detail in another video. Generally speaking, if the noun that you're referring to is singular, you use is. The cup is white. And if it's plural, you would use are. The strawberries are red. Pretty simple, right? Well, this starts to get confusing when you have some non-count nouns end with an S, like politics, economics, or clothes. For example, physics is my favorite subject. This is the same principle as saying English is my favorite subject. Physics is the name of a single subject, so you would say physics is my favorite subject. You also have words that look like they should be plural nouns, like glasses, pants, scissors, or pajamas. These objects have 2 main parts that make them one unit. They can be tricky, but not impossible to learn. Let's look at an example, shall we? Which is correct? There is a pair of scissors on the table, or there are a pair of scissors on the table. It looks like this sentence should say there are a pair of scissors on the table. But since you have the phrase a pair of, it's considered singular. There is a pair of scissors on the table. The pair together is a single entity. Therefore, is the correct word. The same thing happens with the word glasses. You see the ES on the end of glasses. However, when you talk about a pair of, it's singular. But when only mentioning the glasses, it's plural. She has a new pair of glasses, and they're very big. A pair is a single entity. However, the glasses, plural, are very big. Did your head explode yet? I'm sorry. I know this is confusing, but I know you can do it. In summary, use is if your subject is a non-count noun, a singular countable noun, or a group of something that's seen as a single entity. For these things, use is. And use are if your subject is a plural countable noun. So, going back to our original sentences, the news is bad because news is not countable. You can't have 2, 3, or 4 newses. People are worried because people is the plural form of person, even though it doesn't end in an S. Okay, now it's quiz time. Choose the correct word or words that make the following sentences correct. The answers will be in the description box below and also at languagegalaxy.net, but no cheating. So let's get started. That or those pants is or are nice. Is it comfortable? Are they comfortable? Next. The news was or were bad. It or they worried everybody. Next. Is your new socks warm? Are your new socks warm? Next. This or these information is or are very important. Next. Economics is or are based on numbers. Great, so answer these questions and check your answers to see if you were correct. Stop by the site for other tools and follow me on Twitter at JesseGalaxyESL. Thank you for watching and see you next time.